What's poppin', people? It's Dante here in Chinatown. Check out Chinatown. The greatest thing about Philadelphia is it's so walkable that I can hit the same spots over and over again. And when I'm photographing, I'm actually looking more towards photographing the details of the city so I can tell a fuller picture of the streets of Philadelphia. And I wanted to actually discuss some philosophy around the technical sides of making pictures, where the great thing about the Ricoh is you use the LCD screen, right? There's no viewfinder on the camera and you can photograph freely and loosely. And I actually believe this to be a much more liberating process where you can sort of just candidly snapshot away and not really think about it and just go out there and play. This is a really liberating thing, actually, where a lot of the times you get confronted on the streets because of the behavior that you are presenting, like the physical behavior of raising the viewfinder to your eye. And yeah, perhaps to avoid confrontation, which, you know, is fine if you get confronted. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, perhaps you should start using the LCD screen. Yeah, I think that the LCD screen is just superior. The viewfinder is a limiting tool, and to photograph freely and follow your stream of consciousness, where, look, a lot of the times you don't even need to look. I mean, if you're photographing with the 28mm, you can kind of just plug and play and just throw it around. You know, it's very much unconventional, unorthodox, but, you know, at the end of the day, to be in a state of play, to go out there and to make new pictures, this is the goal, right? Longevity. To not get caught up in making some sort of hero shots. You know, if you're just getting started with photography, recognize that the real goal is to photograph until the day you die, right? It doesn't really matter if you make good or bad photographs, but to think about the details more, to tell a fuller story about wherever you may be, if you're photographing your hometown, wherever you are. Yeah, perhaps the details tell more of a story. So, and I also was thinking about, like, I don't know, photos are an interesting way to just remember things. So just thinking of photography as a way to capture memories. A lot of the times I do like to look back at my old photos because it just brings back those memories. There's some times where I actually wish I used video more in the past. But alas, I'm starting to like switch up my process and understand the power of video a little bit more. And so the idea is, you know, photos and videos are proof of you doing something. I think in general, considering the memories that we capture this way as sort of, you know, a physical proof, or the image or the video being the proof of experience, is nice. And I mean, it's mostly just for you, right? To just photograph, to remember. Photograph, to be is to photograph. To photograph is to remember. Yeah, the viewfinder is a limiting tool. At the end of the day, just go out there and play.